Hey everyone, Robert Plank here from VideoSalesTactics.com, and you know what I'm going to ask you, right? Did you do your 4 daily tasks from yesterday, and are you going to do 4 easy things today? Well, I did, and I am. So here's what I've got to do today. I've got to add, I've got to code in a little update functionality to one of our plugins. I'm going to do a webinar replay to our subscribers. We ran a webinar on Wednesday, and then we are promoted it again on Thursday, and on Thursday we said, well, we're going to be not giving you the video straight up, but we're going to be running the webinar again and replaying the video during that webinar. So we're going to be doing that today with the patch cable and all kinds of fancy technical stuff. And then right after that, and I was talking to Lance about this, where it's kind of a kickback day. It is a Friday, but we're kind of idling, and we're going to feel bad about idling, so we're going to be actually meeting and fixing a couple of technical issues, and I'm going to be recording 3 quick videos. So once again, if you total up all the exact time I'm putting into this, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, so you don't necessarily have to put in, 12, 16-hour days, and most people who I know who put in 12-hour days are spending their time doing the wrong thing. Now, if you spent 12 hours, calling people on the phone, making joint ventures, that would be a huge, huge good use of your time. But if you're spending 12 hours a day, getting link backs, SEO optimizing your site, writing articles, not such a good use of your time. So it's not necessarily about the number of minutes or hours you clock in, but what you actually do. Now, one thing that you've seen me do the last couple of days is if there's something that I might be taking too long to do, I'll put it on video. And so, one of the things we're doing today is replaying a webinar, and what I have to do obviously is mail out a link to that webinar replay. So let me go ahead and log in on my other screen, and we're going to send an email right now. This is something that you should do. Honestly, if you don't have an email list, sign up for Aweber, get an opt-in page, start getting links back to that. I recommend forum signatures. And if your number of subscribers is under 1,000, then you should be looking into what can I do today and every day to get 10 more people on my list. Now, if your opt-in list is greater than 1,000, then what you should be doing is sending out an email to them every day, because that means you'll get at least a handful of clicks, a handful of views to your offer. So what I'm going to do here is we have a webinar, and let me just copy the date and time here. So when we send an email, don't overthink it. We just want to tell them something. We want to tell them what to do, pretty much, right? We want to tell them okay, I'm emailing you. I want you to click on this link or buy this or whatever. And so we have some free training coming up. So let me just put that. Free training coming up today, Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Hello. I wanted to confirm your seat for today's mobile app training on, and I'll just put the time there. If you missed the entire presentation on Wednesday, then here is your chance to get caught up. Just go ahead and click that link right now. And once again, one of those things where life does not always behave the way you want it to. My clever emails don't get as many clicks as just a straight to the point, dumb, for lack of a better term, email. So I'm going to go ahead and send that message, and now that email is going out, and in just a couple of hours, then we will be replaying the webinar. And something also that's kind of fun with things like this is that I was kind of deliberately ambiguous, which means that, we're not doing a live webinar, we're actually replaying a recording. But isn't it kind of the same to them? And I'm not lying, I'm not saying inside, but I'm also not saying, I'm saying we're redoing the training we did on Wednesday, which is true. We're replaying the exact webinar presentation from Wednesday over the airwaves again. So anyway, just sent that out, and we will be doing that today. And hopefully I'm going to actually go out for a run once again. If you're feeling kind of sluggish, feeling kind of tired, feeling kind of not really as productive or not really doing things as fast as you can, well then go outside. Don't bring the phone with you, but go outside and take like a quick jog or a run or a walk, but go outside and get some fresh air, get some sunlight, and come back and you'll feel a lot more energized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out for a run. I'm going to add some updating functionality to one of our plugins, and that should be done in time to run our webinar. Just after that, we're going to meet with Lance, and then somewhere in between there, I'm going to record a personal video or two, which is the assignment for this week. So before I let you go, or before I go, let's look at the relationship challenge. What we want you to do is to record a video just to one person. And I mean, that might seem kind of scary, but I mean, look at it. You don't have to record a video for 100 or 1,000 people, just for one person, just for that one person, maybe like your first customer or the most recent person who's bought from you, the person who might buy from you next. But we want to record a video just to one person. And some of you have already responded that you're done with this, such as Sophie. I want to, wow, we have a men only call. Uh-oh, it's kind of scary. So check out, whoops, I want to escape from that. So Sophie's got a personal video. So I mean, real simple. You don't have to overthink. You don't have to like get the background fixed, anything cleaned up. Just record a video just to one person with a real quick message, and don't overthink it. And it'll be the first of many for you, hopefully. So go ahead and do it right now. Go to videosalestactics.com/members if you are a member. Go ahead and answer the relationship challenge, and I will talk to you very soon. Looking forward to what you have to show me.